Hello guys, today we're going to be doing something a little different from usual. Usually we do an interview on the podcast. Today we're doing two videos on very different topics. Today in this video at least, we're reviewing Fantastic Four that just came out. So I'm going to be grading aspects of it and then give it an overall grade. So the first grade I'm going to give is to the cast. I give the cast A minus. I feel like they maybe for the cast should have casted more famous people just because of a lot of flops that have happened in the past. But it's still a pretty good cast. Pedro Pascal, a little weird they casted him because he is famous and he is a great actor, but the thing is he has not really had a history of action movies, so it was a little weird that they casted him for a role. He still did a good job, a little bit too much too serious though. Vanessa Kirby, most people thought she was Jack Kirby's daughter, the author of the Fantastic Four books. I did some research. Turns out she is not a daughter. She doesn't have really too much of a history, like a famous history for acting, but she has been in a few things. The other two, they were relatively lesser known actors, but they still have been in some acting credits, and they all did a pretty decent job. There was only two really famous actors coming into this movie. Overall, I still think that there should have been some things that they maybe try to improve on with the acting and casting, but I think they did a really good job and they fit the purpose that they needed. For audio quality, the audio quality was really good. In the movie, you could hear everything very clearly. Vanessa Kirby had a really deep voice, which kind of helped it helped hearing her more clearly in the movie. And everybody else still did a pretty good job at it. And they also had the audio quality matched with the sounds happening. Next, I'm going to do video quality. So actually, going back to audio quality, I give that A plus. For video effects, I meant to say. Video effects, I give it an A plus. They had a lot of great action scenes and kind of kept you popped into the movie and always gasping your attention. And they did not run short. So I give it. So that's why I give it an A plus. Video quality, on the other hand, I give it an A minus. I liked how they were able to blend it, where it was like 1960 vibe and also 2020 vibes with the tech, and 60s with the clothing and stuff like that. I think the lighting could have been improved on a little bit for the movie, but still pretty good quality on it. Going on to potential future, it did leave the door open for a future. It kind of showed you it showed you Doctor Doom on a cliffhanger scene. So I think that is very interesting, and it kind of helps with the future. I want to go back to video quality for a second. Video quality, I give it A minus for that reason. Actually, I already graded it. Never mind. Anyway, going back to potential storyline. So the Doctor Doom scene was really good with it. I think that there weren't too much things for the future. I did like how they had the two villains go through the portal, like a self-sacrifice for one of them. Maybe they'll bring it back. That would be interesting to see. Also, they said that the baby was very powerful, so maybe he'll be a future famous Marvel superhero. That would be interesting to see. So overall, I give it an A. Potential quality. Storyline, very interesting. Always kept you inspired. It wasn't really confusing at any point, and they got going right from where it began. It didn't take a little while for them to warm up into the storyline. So A is what I give it. Overall, I give the movie an A. And overall, for movies this summer, I rank it number 3, right behind Thunderbolts and Lilo and Stitch. Lilo and Stitch I was not expecting to be as good as it was, but it was actually really good. Thunderbolts, I'm super glad that it was as good as it was. Now I'm still waiting for one movie, Freakier Friday, to come out. It's the second movie of Freaky Friday, which came out in 2003. get. I think that's where they switch the two mother and daughter switch bodies. They're bringing back all the famous cast members, Jamie Lee Curtis, Lindsay Lohan, and they're adding major two major cast members. I think one of them was on a famous show called American Housewife, and the other one I haven't really heard too much movies from. So it's going to be really interesting to watch it, especially since it's a sequel. I've been waiting to see it for a long time, and I've heard really great things about it so far. Also going to be cool to see Pink Slip, I think, performs in it, so I haven't really heard from them in a while. So yeah, I'll be doing a grading when Freaker Friday comes out, but this was the grading for Fantastic Four. If you have a chance to watch it, I would. It was really good and better than expected because most of them have been flops. Anyway, thank you for watching today. Please like and subscribe.